Hi, so this video is going to be about Christmas hours. Just now I received an email telling me the proposed change of the trading hour. So what I have done is I've gone into my spreadsheet called the branch control 001. So this spreadsheet actually control the entire branch trading hour and the branch events. So what I've done is I went on the trading hour and changed all the trading time. And for the branch events, I have actually put in the notes where it have changed. Yeah. So once I've done that, which is not long ago, all the planner will pick up this change. So therefore, the trading hour, for example, Black Friday changed to a different time. Automatically, the opening and closing, the number will become zero because at the moment, the Christmas time shifting for the partner haven't been done yet. So therefore, um, any time changes, you will expect to see a zero until you have changed the time for the partner. And bear in mind that most of the formula only start to count the partner from the shop floor start onwards. So if you see changes within the non-shop floor start, these will not be picking it up. And so therefore, I would actually use the Drew 2019 to look at the opening closing. So if you just go and just type in open, and then you go to close, you can actually see the number of people opening and closing. So what you have effectively are doing is pulling up these two columns, open and close, onto the Drew 2019. It's actually easier to read like this. But however, you can also go trading hour. So if you do that, you can see, okay, so on this particular day, it's closing at 9. So you've got 0 people closing. So you're comparing the two columns. So that's how I would use it. And of course, there isn't a lot of changes in terms of the opening, how people are opening. So if you're to do that, you're comparing the two data in trading hour and opening. Or you could actually do just go back to close, because closing is actually more important than opening, because opening hours is not that much change. You can do branch events and not partner contracted closing, or you could do partner working. Yeah. So when you're doing that, you can actually see, okay, we have got different events like my John Lewis, which is 9 p.m. close. And you can also see the different closing, which, as you probably have saw, this is the spreadsheet that I was working with. I put all of these in just so that it's easier for you to make comparison. Yeah. So let me go back to opening. So this Drew 2019 will be very helpful for you to plan your Christmas. And also, if you go to the All Sheet tab here, you can actually pick up the Christmas, um, and you can actually change the person's name, and you can actually do the printout for them. It's actually 8 weeks. So if you actually feel, okay, 8 weeks is too much, you can actually go and get rid of the 8 week with the filter button and okay. This will actually cut it down to 6 weeks. Okay, so if you feel okay, 6 week is not let's just say as time go by, you finish with Black Friday and you don't want to see Black Friday anymore, you could actually go and deselect the second week and then press OK. So you actually are printing out the area which effectively current. I'm going to select all and OK. However, you see there is a button called select date here. If you actually just go ahead and type in a day, for example, this particular week, 24th of November. So what it will do is the formula here will override what I've done previously, which is a set date. It will actually read this date and deposit whatever you have for 8 weeks. So absence of this particular date will go back to the set date which I have preset. I hope that is easy to understand. And then another spreadsheet tab that is useful is called late night. So the late night tab actually calculates how many 9 o'clock finish, how many 10 o'clock finish a person is clocking up in the period which you can select. So within this period, it will tell you how many the frequency of how many late night they're doing. And there is a calculation here to tell you how many Thursday is within this date, because as you can see, I haven't made any adjustment to people's rota, and already they're doing a set amount of 9 o'clock finish, which will be the first day. Yep. And that's how I would do my Christmas. And of course, I got this very marvelous spreadsheet which I have made many years ago, which I'm going to try and explain it to you in 2 minutes. So what it is for example, is this person is going to be pushed forward to 8:30. So I can actually copy this and then I can actually just paste it onto here, which I've done just now as a tester. And then you can scroll down and pick up the time, copy it. This is 8:30 start, and then go back here, Control Shift V. And when you do that, this will say 1. So this spreadsheet, I don't know if I can explain it in 2 minutes. Actually, time shift is a calculator. So whatever you put in here, it will time shift that shift, so that is easier for you to work with. So let's just say this is 8 o'clock. I want to push it back to 10 o'clock. Copy this time, Control Shift V, and now I'm going to look for a 10 o'clock finish. This one, can you see is time shift? This one, time shift 2 hours. Collect it and then paste it in. Once this finish calculating, you will have one per. Okay, one is closing. I need to check on this one. It's not picking up the 8 o'clock opening. Okay. Let me do another one. This one, 10 o'clock finish. So that would be this one. Yeah. I mean, this particular spreadsheet, I will loan it out. I'm not going to be giving it out because it is actually my favorite spreadsheet. Yeah. Just looking for 8:30 if there is. No, that's a very awkward time. There is no 8:30 here. This would be the closest. Just see. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye.